Hello everyone, this afternoon we are at Sabina Park. You join us for this match between South Africa and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
I'm not entirely sure about this decision. Hopefully the captain knows what they're doing and can explain it to the team, but I wouldn't want to be bowling first on this wicket.
Nokia has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything.
Oh, yes, nice ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good return there. Back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch it!
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Oh,
That's a wild one.
yeah, it's nice bowling.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Edged.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Yep.
Gets off zero with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 1 for 36. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Waiting.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Bavuma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Shamsi from the university end.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
There'll be runs here.
Yup.
Straight to the fielder.
No.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yup, yup.
Edge! What a ball! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yup.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Strong appeal. Pretorius, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yup, yup. Yes, bowler.
There's a chance if this hits.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yup. Bowler's end. No. Yup, yup.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yup. No.
There's trouble here.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Catch. Yup, yup.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yup.
They'll get at least one.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Maharaj, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yup.
Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yup.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep, yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
18 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 1 for 101. Rabada, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century. Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes, just masterful play.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Wait.
Out.
Yeah!
Good catch.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep, yep. Yes, keeper. No.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yep. No.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep. No.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 2 for 110. Pretorius given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Pretorius shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
And the innings comes to an end. South Africa will need 138 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron, get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yeah.
Trouble! Oh, gone!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The Cock, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
7 runs added in that over. South Africa are 2 for 7. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Bowler!
Big appeal.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away. A few moves made in the field.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Markram shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Yes.
Super shot that.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait there.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
De Kock will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
That's the over. South Africa are 2 for 41. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
The captain moved the field back a bit. Here, trying to prevent boundaries. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Nice shot, Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Yes.
Only a touch full and put away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Hasaranga is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
10 runs added there. South Africa are 2 for 51. Going with pace now. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yes. Keepers in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Hasaranga back on now.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. Nice shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of the over. South Africa are 2 for 80. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep. Bowler.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Got all of it, and for 6.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yes. Ball up.
Over. South Africa are 2 for 96.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Yep.
Great shot.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Loud appeal.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Right on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
The captain moving the field back here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Klassen will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
The captain moving the field back here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Miller didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Score's now level, just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
And that marks the end of the match. South Africa have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to join us for...
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.